Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Everything Jaelyn Ray, where we talk about everything under the sun, the moon, the stars, the every motherfucking thing. So today y'all, the topic is tired. Your girl is tired. I woke up and I was like, I'm tired of this stuck feeling, but when I sat with it some more, it's not even necessarily a stuck feeling. It's like this fucking freeze. It's like a trauma response. It's like the freeze response or whatnot. And the old me is just so scared of the new me. So it's like I just feel very, very stuck. But it isn't necessarily stuck. It's just like fear, and not even internal. My body doesn't feel safe yet. Like my body is still coming to terms with the fact that, we also taking my hair down, y'all. I feel like me taking my hair down is very on point for the fact of like I'm getting cozy in a new identity. So this gotta go. But oh wow. Yeah, like the body is playing catch up. My body was so used to things being chaotic and stuff just going crazy and so much going on in my life. Now that not much is going on, I'm kind of like forced to sit with, okay, because this is kind of, don't want to call it crunch time, but this is time to be like living your dreams. You're young. Let's do this today. And the past few weeks has not been given let's do it today. I have been very much quote unquote not motivated. And it's like I'm in Las Vegas. Everybody should be knowing about me right now, but why? Because why aren't they? Because I'm scared. There's a part of me that's still living, that still hears the voices from childhood. And it's like the sooner we dissolve those voices, the sooner you can really be free of the limitation that those voices have put on you. Oh, golly. For example, y'all, when I was little, my granny used to be like, take a little bit off. You are not Queen Sheba, and she used to be joking and shit, like to get us to calm down or whatnot, but that really had a part to play on my subconscious. And shit, my family used to call me white, y'all. Like, still to this day, my granny would joke, like, that's that white people shit, And I'm like, no, it's yoga. Like, everybody do it. I've met so many black people who do it as well. It's healing. It's calming the nervous system. But, it is what it is to them, to her. But yeah, even that, it's like my identity is like, wait, so how are y'all calling me this? Like, am I not black? And then there was a part of me that was trying to like prove my blackness for a very long time. And it's like, no, I'm not about to act like y'all to prove like, anything. But it was still parts of me that was still holding on to that identity, that trying to prove to my family like, oh no, I'm not a white girl. Like, I'm a black girl who wants the best for herself, who's going to get the best for herself. It's funny because I just seen this little girl roll in the park on her skates. And if y'all don't know me, I'm a skater. I have skates right now, but I used to ride my skates all the time when I was little, up until the point where I outgrew them and I literally could not fit my fucking feet in them no more. Fun memories from childhood, huh? And she got some pink skates. That's so cute. really ridding those voices in the head and the mind that limits your potential. And limits are built in different ways, because there is not only the limit of you ain't Queen Sheba, you know, calm down, take a little bit off. It's that energy, like, you know, don't do too much because you're really not that girl. And then there's the, like, calling me white and stuff. So now that limit is me limiting myself and trying to act a certain way, which is act black. Like, what the fuck? Now that I'm older and like coming to terms with what has really taken place, it's crazy. Crazy world. So now I'm just trying to build the practice, like a daily ritual of, look at my lock, y'all. I'm just trying to create a daily ritual of, I am whatever I say I am. I am that. I'm trying to get a way of calling myself that B too, like no, I'm that goddess. I am Aphrodite Maya. Like, that's my love goddess name. And that's what I'm spreading on this earth. Love. So I have to embody that in every way possible. I even remember when I was younger, my Twitter tag. This is when Twitter first came out and I was trying to be on Twitter, but I wasn't on Twitter for real. Like, I didn't really get into Twitter. But my Twitter tag was Aphrodite. I wonder if that's still up. That Twitter page. Because I definitely remember that. Because I was learning about the gods and the goddesses in 7th grade in Miss Debbie's class. And we had like Greek mythology. And I remember learning about Thanos. I was so into the Greek gods. I really was. And I remember I used to tell my mama, like, I really think this stuff was real. Like, like, we learning about these Greek gods, and I feel like they were real gods too. And, you know, she went on her Christian rant, like, you know, there's only one God, and he don't like for you to put any other God above him. And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I get that, but I believe in this though. Like, at that time, some was like, yeah, something about these Greek gods and goddesses, this is some real shit. This shit really happened, and this is how certain things came to be. It makes too much sense. Thinking back on little young me. You are safe, girl. You are safe. Yeah, my hair was dying to be freed. Everything is damn near locked, but it's just lit. It's funny, I could see my new growth. Bro, I could have left these in. People be leaving sew-ins in for like 6 to 9 months. I'd be like, what the fuck? But when they be taking that shit down, but I need a fresh start. I need a, you know, something else, cause Avatar is so good because I really fuck with Zoku because he literally got traumatized by his family. His sister always bullied him and his daddy never really cared for him, so he always was just trying to show himself to them. And they clearly were evil people, so he thought that by being evil, capturing an avatar and stuff like that, he'll finally gain the approval of his family, until he was finally about to get Appa, and his uncle was like, what are you gonna do? You gonna get Appa, and then what's your plan after you get him? What's up? And Zoku like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. He like, no, that's really not your path. You need to stop trying to live for them. Who are you? What do you want? And then that's when Zoku, this is my second time watching it again, but that's when he finally like changing his life. When I say I don't know what the fuck, what kind of strain of weed I just smoked, I mean, I know I got the wrapper, but when I say I'm giddy as hell, I've been laughing for the past hour straight. But then again, it could be that I scraped the hell out of my scalp and my hair is clean and free. So I'm just like back in this certain kind of energy. But I've been fucking laughing for no reason, might I add, you know. But that's the purpose of today. Today is 11/11, and I'm just surrendering to the fucking plan and enjoying myself. So I've been surviving off of motherfucking frozen dinners. I don't even care. This shit been good. I've been fed, and that's all I could be grateful for. But I'm about to eat this lasagna. I wanted some yesterday, but I ended up eating a salad from Whole Foods. No, from Trader Joe's. But today I'm eating this lasagna, and I'm about to watch The Hangover Part 3 and motherfucking giggle. But yeah, that's where I'm at mentally, physically. It's like, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Y'all, so I finally got a freaking client today. I'm at the gym right now. I'm about to go shower, brush my teeth, and get ready. And then I gotta head to the beauty supply after that to grab her hair. And we on our way to make some money. I'm so excited because, like, I knew stuff was gonna start working out. But, you know, I really trust in this. I feel in this, you know. Really not trying to let no negative thoughts get to me and just allow this to happen. Because there's a few moments, even last night, like she didn't respond to me. So I'm like, what, you don't want your hair done? But nevertheless, she responded this morning. So let's go get dressed. Let's go get ready. And we'll be at the hair store in a second. Y'all, so I just left. It's so funny how this day worked out because I literally started this morning with a potential hair client. She ended up saying that she didn't have the deposit to send me, and I'm not trusting that. Like, I'm not coming all the way over. You can't send me a deposit. You ain't got the money. I don't know. She might have had cash for real, but I don't go off risk. Babe, you got to deposit that thing down, and then I'll be there, and you got to pay me before I'm done. But I'm like, I could do a little temporary job until everything build up. So I go in the gas station. And the lady like, oh, I love your hat. Thank you, girl. No. She was like, do I know you? You used to work here. I'm like, no, but I can. I could work here. She said, but you looking for a job for real? Yes, I'm looking for a job. So she tells me that they having a hiring event right now today. Y'all, I go down there. I told them I want to be the assistant manager. Why don't people letting me be the assistant manager? I just came from doing my drug test. So, look, and then the girl said, we gonna drug test you, but don't worry about no marijuana. I'm like, I'm glad you said that. Now, don't let me go get these people my pee and y'all call me back to me, but I don't got it because I smoke. Don't do that. But I believe that's what she said. I believe marijuana wasn't included because even when I took the questionnaire, they was asking me about all of these different drugs. And I'm like, baby, I don't even know what half of these are, let alone do them. All I need is me a little tree. You know, that's all I need. But boom, okay, cool. So yeah, took all my tests. Tomorrow I gotta go get my TAM card. I guess that's a Las Vegas thing, and my health card. So by the time they call me, Everything is situated. All right, cool. I got my card. I got what y'all need. Let's go. I'm ready to start. I'm running the shift. She talking about you gonna be making schedule. Yeah, I've made schedules. Y'all, I ain't never made no motherfucking schedule a day in my life. I can't even make a schedule for myself. But I told them people I've been assistant manager for years. You know, I've done this. So here we go, y'all. I'm about to be assistant manager at a gas station. I give y'all updates more as I get updates on what's going on. Fuck this. Y'all, so yesterday when I got to work, my manager asked if I could stay until 2 a.m., which I did. So I worked 12 hours straight. And shit, they just asked me to come back in today at 12, do 12 to 4. I was supposed to do 6 to 2, but I was not coming in after I was just there until 2 a.m. to come back in 4 hours, and not even a real 4 hours because I didn't leave until after 2. But yeah, I'm about to go make this money. I was just tired, but I'm like, a living has to be made. Ain't money. Money. It's so funny because I had such a good night last night. Like, I ended on a very, very good note. I was having like a few different realizations about myself and my life. And then I woke up to somebody with a fucking leaf blower right next to my car, blowing leaves. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just got up and moved, and I parked in the gym. Was trying to take a nap, but it didn't really happen. So now here I am. Trying to, I don't know. But yeah, I'm about to, I guess, go shower and go to work. Yeah.